All right, welcome back. It is November 1st. We are about 6 minutes out from the weekly open. And currently, as of the end of last week, I still have a Australian open swing trade currently in profit right now. And I did close out with profit my Euro USD trade. And so we're about 2 weeks in, and with floating, we're up 3%. 3%. So we didn't really have a good. Here's my swing trading. Oh, let's get that. All right, 5 minutes to go. Let's see here. Alright, so my swing trading, my day trading demo did not do very well last week at all. Took quite a few hits, small hits, but quite a few of them. So the swing trading is the one that's holding us up right now. Again, I do have a floating position or a floating swing trade in the euro right now. So we'll let's go over to my live account. Let's see here. My live is the Four Horsemen. This one right here, and we are, let's see, 25 minus 2 slots, so we're 23 weeks in to this, and we're up 48.7% on the account balance at this point. Okay, just getting ready for market open. We'll see you then. A few more minutes. Quick little note here: we had to reduce because we were over 50%, so it allowed us to use 3,600 units, and because we dipped back below 50%, we are using 3,000 units for each. All right, here we go. 30 seconds out until the open. It looks to me like the Euro CAD will be set up most likely, and the Euro Yen. A couple of close ones are going to be the Australian Yen and the USD CAD. So I have my Euro CAD here and my Euro Yen right here. Alright, we got 6 seconds. There we go. Euro Yen. Alright, Euro CAD. Australian's really close. Big spread there on the Euro Yen. Pretty big spread on the Euro CAD. Alright, I'll drop a stop here shortly. Australian, I want to know as soon as we come down here. And the USD CAD, I want to know as soon as we come up here. Let's drop on over. Okay, so I'm going to take a double tap on the Euro USD. That's one position, one swing trade. I'm going to take the Australian swing. Take a swing on the pound yen. And double tap the Australian yen. One swing, one position. Nothing on the CAD yen. And a swing trade on the Euro yen. We'll find the stops here shortly. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and find some stops here for the Euro Yen. Let's go ahead and place a alert right here. Our stop is going to be 121133 euro yen. Alright, just double check that. That's correct. Okay, and then I'm gonna have a alert set at 1225557. That's good. Go ahead and drop stop in the Euro CAD. What? 54657. 54657. Okay, we'll put our alert at the central. It's 5560, 1.5560. Right, there we go. Okay, just waiting on the Australian yen and the USD CAD. Just pop on back over to my swinging positions. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some stops here. Alright, these are double positions, so one of them is going to be right below my S1. Actually, they're both going to be in the exact same spot. Alright, so for my Euro, let's see here. This one is going to be number... Okay, so this one's... Stop loss 15602. Yep. The other Euro modify. Same as the other one. So both of these here, let's see, one's a position, one is a swing. Order numbers 7822. So this is going to be a swing. And the next one is going to be a 7822, 7824. my Australian. Let's see here, and then my other Australian is number 7837. This one is a Australian. This one's a swing. And it's this one here, so we need to drop a stop on it. What's next? Got my pound yen. Alright, so pound yen is going to be 7850. Be a buy. Yeah, this is going to be a swing only. Alright. Drop a stop right below S1. Next one up is the Australian yen. This one's going to be a double tap with a swing in position. Okay, we're going to have to find stops for them. Okay, so that one that I just dropped a stop for was 7858 swing. 7859 is a position, so I need to find a stop for that one right below here. Okay, 72157. Okay. And last one is my Euro Yen, 7873. And the Euro Yen is a swing only. We're gonna have to find all of my profit taking zones. Alright, so I should have all my open orders logged. My dry erase board. My open positions. Let's go back over and check our live trading account with the 4 horsemen. Might have missed the Australian yen, just shy of my entry. Give it a few minutes. I also want to know if it comes back over this guy right here. Then we'll go ahead and take away the expiration. Sometimes these expire really quickly. CAD also. Okay, let's go ahead and find targets for all my swing and position trades. Okay, so the pound yen, this one is, bring open my book again. Okay, this one's a swing trade. So we're looking for swing targets. And let's see how far away my stop is compared to, where's my stop? There it is. All right. So 100 pip stop on the swing. This says here that my average loss 67. So I'm looking for a target of around 300 or thereabouts. Yeah, let's see. What do we got up here? I'll take it. Right up here. Monthly and the weekly. Right here. Perfect. Perfect target. Got the target done for that one. Alright, so the target for the Australian yen, this one's both swing and position. Let's see where my stop's at for the swing trade. 79. Average loss says here. Can't even see it. 47. Alright, average loss is 47. What do I have here? A little bit more so. So what we're gonna do is, because it's the inside, let's see, where's the okay, I'm gonna go for a target. This is my swing trade. I'm gonna go for targets on both of them, same spot. 76,624. That one's for the Australian yen. Nope, that's a stop. Nope, nope, disregard. Okay. Got that done. Right now, we're going to, do I have anything on the CAD? Should have a position. No, no, no position. I'm going to drop it, my pending orders here shortly. I'm just looking for my targets right now for everything. Euro yen, what do I have as far as Euro yen goes? This is a swing trade. Found the perfect target for it. Wonderful. Wonderful target. Very good, right there. Perfect. Got that done. Alright, Euro USD. Euro USD, I have both swing. Alright, so we're looking here. I have a really good target right up in here. So that's good for both of them. Euro USD. So it's 19273. Okay, I've got that done. And I'm missing a target for my Australian for the long. And this one's going to be a swing trade. bit of an inside. See how far away that is. This is 188. That's perfect. Right here. Very good. Alright, so I got all my targets in place. I'm going to go ahead and line up all my pending orders, and I'll see you back shortly. Alright, so we're about 4 p.m. my time, so 1 hour into the session. Not much change. Still holding on the Euro CAD, Euro Yen, waiting for my Australian Yen to come down, and waiting for the USD CAD to come up. That's it. As far as all my swing trades, position trades, not much changed on that front. See all my pending orders. I'm going to wait to put on all the take profits once these pending orders go active. Alright, quick little update here. Looks like my USD CAD just triggered. And this one is the, let's see here, 8899 is my, this one's my position trade, so we're going to find a target for that one. 8899. We got our stop, and I got a target down here. So 8899. Toss our target in right down here. It looks like I triggered in for the swing trade as well. So 8899. This one's going to be a 50567. 50567. Let's see. $30,556. Okay, got that in place, and then the next one is my. So you know what? Same profit target. 30556. All right, there we go. All right, quick little update here. My position for the CAD yen just triggered. So we're going to go ahead and find a target for that. Alright, so the CAD yen, we'll find the target. And go all the way up here to R3. We got 81336. 81336. Alright, there it is up there. Alright, so we're at 4:20, 1 hour and 20 minutes into the session. Still pretty much break even with the Euro Yen, and about the same amount slightly in profit with the Euro CAD. So slightly in drawdown, with spread, Euro Yen, and slightly above my entry, Euro CAD. That's on the Four Horsemen. Still waiting on the Euro or the Australian Yen to come down to for me to trigger a buy, and then the USD CAD is almost at my sell zone. Okay, a little update here. My Canadian just signaling me to sell. And we're going to go ahead and find a stop for this one here. And it's looking very bullish, so not too thrilled about this one, but my trading system has proved me wrong many times over. All right, so 34099. Alright, got the stop in place. And we're going to place a alert down the central pivot, 3277, 1.3277. There we go. Alright, so I just got a trigger on the Aussie Yen. And we're going to go ahead and find a stop for this one here. This one's moving down fast. Alright, I'm at 72,910. Got my stop in place, and time to place where my central pivot's at, 73.8497. Alright, got the central pivot in there. I'll bring you back with more details. Alright, it is 4:59 and about 43 seconds. So in 15 seconds I will have a candle close for the Euro CAD above the central pivot. And we're about to get the close here in the next few seconds, which will allow me to reduce my risk and to place my targets in here. Okay, we've got the candle close. Let's go ahead and reduce the risk. Let's see, Euro CAD, indeed. Reduce risk. And it'll allow me to find my targets. Alright, I have a target at 55890. Another target, 56192, 56192. Okay, and my remaining target will be up here, 56735, 56735. Okay, got my targets in. And what I'll need to do now, since I have my targets in, is place more alerts. Okay, so I will need alerts right below this guy here. Let me know if we reach that level, then I'll be able to remove my stop. Place another alert near my stop. Let me know if my stop's hit, I need to remove my pending orders. Bring it right on down. There we go. Alright, that's that. Everything else is not looking so good. I have a large bullish engulfing candle going against me. And it's kind of dragging down the other markets as well. And we'll keep you updated. Furthermore, one thing to point out is I have the USD index open up way up here, so there's a big gap. Okay, so it's 6:30 p.m., so 3 hours and 30 minutes into the weekly trading session. It looks like we're pretty much sitting at break even at the moment on everything. And as far as the Four Horsemen goes, and how are we doing on everything else? Not much movement. Sitting for the most part break even on all my swing and position trades as well. So I have my alert set, and I have my alarm clock set. I will be waking up for the London session. See you then. Good morning. It's 3:21 my time. Slept in a little bit. Did get the alert. Did wake up. Did see my EuroCAD stop me out with a small loss where I moved the stop just below the entry once we reach the central pivot. So this guy right here. So we reach the central pivot, move the stop to just below the entry according to the system. Again, for the either the candle has to close above the central pivot, or at least half of the candle's wick. So the wick must be half a size or more of the candle. So either a candle close or a wick that's either half the size of the entire candle or more in order to move the stop. A wick above the central pivot. Alright, so not much going on here in profit on the USD CAD. Break even on the Euro Yen and profit on the Australian Yen. This is election week, so I'm not expecting a whole lot until then. And also we do have a lot of news coming out this week from all around the world, including NFP this week as well. We'll bring you up to date with more. Okay, it's 3:30 a.m. So we are 2 hours and 30 minutes into the London, and I do realize I picked up my pound dollar position trade here. See right here, bounced off of the weekly M2 and the monthly M2 and the weekly S1. It's my working orders. This is my earlier from last week Australian swing trade, and all my open orders for this week, and I have 5 remaining open pending orders for position all. And we're going to be looking at moving some stops here shortly, especially on the USD CAD. Now that we're kind of making a go at the central pivot, I'm going to pull my stop right down to just above here. Let's see here, what else can I do? CAD yen, more than likely I can cinch up my stops. Alright, so I do have a position trade on, and I am going for the, just go ahead and cinch these up right now. This is my stop loss for 76. Yes, this is it right here. Get to reduce my risk. Alright. And I'm going to reduce my risk. I have both position. And let's see here. I want to reduce risk on my position trade, which is this one right here. Alright. And as far as swing trade goes, put that down as well. There we go. Okay, so I reduced risk on those two. What else do we have? The Australian yen. So I do want to pull the, since we're making a go at the central pivot, this is my swing trading stop. Okay. Still have my position stop in place. That is a, what's this? This is a pound yen. Pound yen is, it's a swing trade for the pound yen. Okay, once we make a little bit more of a go at the central pivot for the Australian, for the weekly, I will remove my risk or reduce risk. And same thing here with the pound USD, so we'll keep an eye on those. I'll bring you back with more details or updates. Alright, so on my day trading charts, I marked out some setups here. Looks like we did get a bounce off of M2. This is a little bit early of a rise. I'm looking for it to come down, find bottom, come up again, and then buy it off the central pivot. Same thing here with the CAD yen. For it to come down, find bottom, come back up, buy it off the central pivot, or we'll buy tomorrow's. Same thing here with the Australian. This one, in fact, I did find bottom here. I am looking for it to come up and then back down, possibly during the New York, and bounce off central pivot. And there's a possible buy setting up for the pound yen. Possibly one more swoop down, come up, buy it off the central pivot, and run. I'll keep you updated. Alright, quick little update here. I did take a long on the pound yen. And on the central pivot, I am going to be dropping a stop. Let's see here, which number is this one? This one is 1958, which is this guy right here. Yeah, we'll drop a stop. And I might take profit right up here. There we go. Alright. I am going to be watching closely the Australian yen next. Alright, quick little update here. I am going to mark a euro as a possible trade setup. We did get this little fake out here. And let's go ahead and box out. Let's see here. Waiting for a break of the central pivot. All right. And also on the Australian US dollar, same thing. It's like a dollar move to me. And we'll box that out as well. So we're looking for a break. There we go. All right. Still sitting about break even on the pound yen. I do have an alert to buy the Australian yen. I am looking for the breakout and retest in the New York session on the euro yen. And I wanted a breakdown and break up for the CAD yen. Let's see here. I do have the USD CAD come down to central pivot. We will move our stop and lock in or reduce risk. I am glad I got out of the Euro CAD. I'm glad I removed the some risk. Got out with a small loss. And about break even right now in the Euro yen. And the Australian yen coming up to central pivot, so we'll be able to remove some risk once that happens. Let's go to swing trading, position trading. Pound dollar is still about the same spot as where we checked it last time. The Australian dollar is coming up to central pivot. I will remove some risk. This is a swing trade. We already removed some risk on the USD CAD. Still not enough of a move yet in the Euro USD to remove some risk. Still not enough movement on the Euro yen. I did remove some risk on the CAD yen. And the Australian yen, I did remove some risk. And the pound yen as well. I'll keep you updated. Alright, it's 5:10 in the morning. It's about an hour before New York. And I just want to pop in a possible setup here. Here's the head fake. Down below weekly M2. And we are looking for central pivot to break. I'll keep you updated. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drop a pending order here on the Australian yen. We're coming back down to the central pivot. We have New York coming open here in 40 minutes. So I have a little tool where I measure the spread. Perfect. Alright, so this is going to be order number 1902. I'm going to drop my stop. Okay, just had to write it down in my book. Okay, we'll drop a stop right below the S1 on the day. One's going to be 73,101. Alright, my take profit's going to be a little bit of an inside. $74,272. There it is. Okay, it's now 5:51, so about 9 minutes until the New York Open. Not much movement. I don't expect too much movement today because we have Super Tuesday presidential elections tomorrow. We also have the unemployment rate for Australia coming out as well tomorrow. Not much coming out today. A little bit of a Euro speech and ISM manufacturing for the U.S. It's 15 minutes past New York Open. And I'm going to go ahead and reduce risk on my pound dollar for my position trade. Let's see, here's the stop. There we go. That's the correct order number, right? 59, yep. And I look like I'm getting an alert sounded. It's probably coming from the Canadian. Let's go back to my day trade here. And looks like we are breaking.
Alert! Alert!
Okay.
Alert!
Okay, so I get to reduce risk and I get to add my take profits. So I get to reduce my risk here. And let's go ahead and open up my USD CAD. Okay. Let's go ahead and start adding in take profit zones with the spread. All right. 32269. All right, we got another one here. 31720. And then my final one. $30963. All right, 1, 2, 3. And I will need to place an alert at my stop. To let me know to close out my other orders if stop gets hit. And I need to place an alert near my support level to let me know to reduce my risk all the way. Alright, here we go. Okay, that covers that. It looks like the Australian yen's coming right up to my central pivot point up here. And still nothing yet on the euro yen, still break even. Day trading front, I'm looking for price to come up on the Australian dollar, come back down and buy at central pivot. Still hasn't broken on the euro USD. Euro yen, maybe a down and then up. If it comes up above, buy at the central pivot. And maybe tomorrow on the CAD yen. I do have a pending order here on the Australian Japanese yen. A little bit of profit right now on the pound yen. Alright. Still got some pending orders in here for positions. One of them's a day trade and all my open orders. This is my long-lasting swing trade, and I may be reducing risk down to break even on the Australian US dollar. Alright, one thing I want to point out here is on the Australian US dollar. Even though we did breach below the weekly M2, what I'm looking for, because this is our first pull up above, I'm looking for it to come down, test our weekly M2, come back up, and buy at the central pivot. Just as a quick update, I am going to be removing my risk since we did come down into the profit zone last week on the Australian USD. So this is my swing trade. This is the correct one, right? This is number, can't even read it, 74. That's the one. That's the one. Alright, minus 1 pip. Okay, so I'm going to do some housekeeping. 7.4 is my swing trade stop. I'm going to reduce risk. Alright, next up is a pound yen swing. And that one's number 50, which is this one here. I already reduced risk, that's good. And then I have a swing trade 5.8 on the Aussie yen. Alright, 5.8's already reduced. And 5.9 is a position. Okay. 7.3 is a euro yen. That one is a swing. Not ready yet. 9.9 is a Canadian US dollar position. And it is already moved. Okay. $4.1, I already moved that for the Canadian. Position is the CAD Japanese yen 2.6. Looks like I already moved all my stops. And 5.9 is a pound dollar position. 5.9 right here, already moved. Okay, so we're up to date on all of our stops. Quick little update on the Australian US dollar. Taking a look back at the rules again. This is a valid trade setup here on the central pivot. I am going to place it. Measure out the spread. Place a pending order. Okay, and now I need to find my stop. This one's going to be number 1904. Pending order. Let me jot it down to my log. Alright, so my stop is going to be $699.88. And my take profit is going to be all the way up at R3. Uh, 71185. 71185. There it is. Just taking a quick look here at the Four Horsemen. Really glad that my system told me to reduce the risk, or else we would have taken a full-blown stop. Not looking so good on the Euro Yen. This looks like a downwards continuation. I needed price to come up to central pivot in order to reduce my risk. Price is just about at central pivot, really close on the Australian Yen. Pretty soon I'll get the alert, reduce my risk, put it in my profit taking zones, and already done so here on the USD CAD. Had a nice little double top, reduced my risk, and looking for price to come down and take me into my first profit taking zone. A little update here on the Euro Yen. I am removing the trade setup. Currently have unless we bounce right here, then this will be the trade setup. Euro US dollar, removing trade setup. I am still watching for a bounce back above the weekly M2. Alright, quick little update. I am getting an alert on my Four Horsemen trade. Looks like we came right up. Let's see here. Let's see, where are we at? So what I need to do is close this candle above the central pivot, or throw in a long wick above. And we still have 11 more minutes left in this hourly candle, so I'm going to pause the recording here and bring you back as soon as I get the confirmation. Alright, looks like we did get a little bit of a bounce on the Euro Yen off the weekly M2, so trade setup back on. Still waiting for the break of the central pivot point for the day. Let's take a look at our Four Horsemen. And this guy here. Okay, looks like I did get my candle wick above. Didn't close above, but this next candle did come above. Let's go ahead and reduce risk. Okay, so it goes right underneath these two candles right here. This was for this week. All right. And at this point I get to place my take profit orders. All right. 74,194. $74,553. $75,095. Okay, and I need to set my alert for the resistance level. Get anywhere near there. And also I need to set my alert for my stop out. That way I can remove all my other pending orders. And there you have it. Time is 8:05. We're 2 hours into the New York session. Okay, it is 2 hours and 35 minutes into the New York session, and my Australian US dollar day trade just triggered. Still waiting on the euro yen to break above central pivot. Looks like the euro US dollar is starting to head lower. Still, there's a possibility of a double bottom down here, but it doesn't look good. All right, it's 9 o'clock my time, so it's 3 hours into the New York session. I don't know what I said before. New York just changed its time, so I'm a little bit thrown off right now. But I already have my trades on for the day, for the week, for the month. The only thing I'm waiting for is for euro yen. I had an alert set for that. And I'm going to wake up in a couple hours and see how everything's going. Okay, so it's just about noon my time. Market closes in a few hours. Real slow market at the moment. Looks like we're preparing for volatility tomorrow. I'm already at 100, or I'm at 1 hour and 4 minutes so far for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this one, upload it to my computer, and start a new one here in a couple of hours. So again, today is the 2nd, and my next video is going to be for the trading session of the 3rd, November 3rd. We'll see you then.